two, one. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have the Burst and Bloom. Hopefully, I said that right. And they can say
You
their
sure
names
did.
and what they do in the band.
You go first.
My name's Tyler. I play drums.
My name's Santi. I play big guitar.
My name's Vinny. I play guitar.
Little guitar.
Adrian, I sing and play guitar as well.
Awesome, guys. So my first question is, how did you start out the band? How did you guys get together and start making music?
I'm gonna move over this way so you can be in here. There you go. So, a couple of years, Adrian and I have been playing music together on and off for a long time, and we stopped playing. I stopped playing music for 7 years. He stopped for a few years, and we just started getting back to it out of nowhere. It was supposed to be just fun, and things just kind of picked up, and we're just going with it. A few months, I want to say about a year after we started doing things, we met Tyler, and Tyler plays in another band called Even Thieves, and he was filling in and turned out he was going to stick with us. And then a few months after that, Vinny hit us up and said he also plays in Even Thieves and was like, I want to play with you guys. And we said, okay, so here we are.
Awesome. So my next question, guys, what are some favorite local venues you guys like to go see shows at or even play at?
You go ahead and start that.
I am a big fan of Subterranean. As far as places played, we really love Quencher Saloon, which is unfortunately going out of business pretty soon. We're playing a show on Friday there that we're pretty excited about, one of the last ones. And then, I guess I'm a big fan of Beat Kitchen too. We like playing there. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of the mid-size and smaller venues in the city are kind of closing down right now. But some of our favorites are, like Tyler was saying, Beat Kitchen, Subterranean. I like seeing shows at Lincoln Hall. It's another really good sounding room in the city. And we're lucky we still have a lot of venues, just not quite as many as we used to a few years ago. My favorite's definitely the Metro. I feel like if you know music, you know the Metro. One of your favorite bands has done something there that they've recorded a video for or something. It's just legendary. And recently, Foo Fighters did a 3-hour set there. Just stuff like that. It's so cool. Seeing a band that big playing a 3-hour set for 1,100 people.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Insane.
What's your favorite spot, Vinny?
Bottom Lounge has always been real fun.
Yep.
I don't know. Sub-T is great. Lunchers is great.
Anywhere you guys can play a show, it's probably pretty sick.
Absolutely. Glad they let us in the door.
Next question, guys. To follow up with the venue question, what was the last show that you attended?
Well, me and you went and saw Fu Manchu.
Yeah, we just went to Fu Manchu on Saturday.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. I had to work late, and Vinny was nice enough to wait for me, and we ended up just catching 2 songs, but they played Godzilla, and that was badass. So.
Awesome. Anyone else?
Before that, we saw our friends in David Raymond and Hidden Hospitals.
Okay.
That was at Burlington Bar. They just had their
Record release.
Sounds awesome. It was a great show.
Yeah, I don't think I've been to any bigger shows in a while. The last couple shows were all local shows, but another local band from Chicago, Boss Fight, I went and saw them a couple weeks ago. It's always good.
Awesome, guys. Next question, probably the most important question. I'm going to be asking, what are some of your musical influences? I guess we can go down the line and go that way.
You can start.
So it's gotta be me first.
Because he doesn't want to.
Some of my influences musically, I'm a huge Queens of the Stone Age fan, hence the poster up there. So a lot of my drumming stylistically probably comes from that. I'm a big Deftones fan. Going way back, I really love the Police. I don't know, kind of across the board as far as bands go. But those are 3 big influences. I mean, drumming at least.
Awesome.
So my favorite, I would say, there's a wide range of it, and then kind of like that's any band that I love is who's teaching me how to play bass or big guitar. And As Tall as Lions is definitely a huge one, has always been. I'm right there with Tyler with Queens of the Stone Age. I would have to say, who else? I'm a big Tom Waits fan and Radiohead fan, and I would say there's a lot of stuff that's really jazzy, but also incorporates like a lot of Latin jazz rhythms. Those definitely stand out to me.
Awesome.
Go ahead, Big.
Oh, all right. So, I think specifically for this band, I try to call upon like Weaker Thans and Page of the Lion kind of stuff. In general, I listen to a lot of the Smiths and other stuff like that.
Awesome.
My favorite bands have always been kind of on that same verge of like, they could be kind of rock bands, kind of a little outside of the mold, like bands like the Weaker Thans that are kind of they exist in one universe, and like this punk universe, and then it's like indie folk universe all at the same time. Bands like Cursive. I definitely still call on a lot of like stuff I listened to when I was younger. You know, the '90s stuff that was on the radio at the times, the Oasis, the Third Eye Blind. Like it all still kind of permeates through. It's along with a lot of the current bands still out, like Death Cab for Cutie, and I mean, it's too many to list in one place, but it's definitely all in there. It's like music that makes me feel good, basically.
Awesome.
I'm for all that.
Awesome, guys. Okay, the next question to kind of talk about, we were talking about influences. Who have you guys been jamming recently?
I'm not going first this time.
I'll go. So, some friends of mine in the band Loom just put out a record, and I've been listening to that a lot. Let's see, I've been listening to the new Wyoke album
Okay.
a lot. Can't think of anything else.
Listening to Post Animal a lot. They just released a record that's real great.
Another Chicago band.
Yeah, and actually Hidden Hospitals too. I really like their new record, and I've been listening to the older one a lot too lately. Haven't been on a local kick for a while, but like lately I've been listening to a lot of local stuff.
That's it.
Been listening to a lot of Remo Drive and Pop, and
Ooh, yeah.
it's a lot of high energy stuff. For some reason, it's sticking out to me more lately. And then I accidentally discovered a band that I'm falling in love with. It's King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Yeah.
They're all, and every record sounds so drastically different, but it's so fun. And I'm really excited to hopefully see them one day live. But their records are just nuts, and I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's been a lot of good new records actually that came out like this month that I've just been kind of spinning. That Wyoke record is really good to listen to. Now just put out a record this week. Our friends at Hidden Hospital are really good. Another one of our friends, Palafina, just put a record out. The Sidekicks put out a record that I'm kind of liking a lot. It's just a good time. Like right before summer, I feel like everybody's putting out music and just trying to take in as much as we can, getting ready for our own music to come out hopefully soon.
Yeah, and I always appreciate kind of when, you know, bands, especially like local to your area, put out new records, and other bands kind of are like, yeah, like you should go check out their stuff too, because I think for me, like the whole goal, you know, behind Audio Addiction is like I want to find out about good like local bands from, you know, your area, because I'm sure that they need to get a lot more love than they do. So I always appreciate when other bands from the area are like, yo, this band's sick, like check them out. So I'll definitely have to go check out Hidden Hospitals, because I know Oceans Over Airplanes, another band kind of from your guys' area, had
Those are
that too.
We're going on tour with them.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you guys come out East Coast, that'd be super sick. But
We're working on it.
Awesome. Next question, guys, a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Oh.
We just heard Toy Soldiers.
Step by step, heart to heart.
I've been dreaming up a way for this band to cover a Stars song. I haven't gotten there yet, but I feel like one day it's gonna happen.
Ooh.
I feel like I would love to do something from Eels. but kind of like, you know, in our own way, and definitely kind of put our own little stamp on it. But at the same time, his songs are so awesome, I wouldn't want to fuck that up.
I would love to cover Once in a Lifetime by Talking Heads, but it sounds very difficult, but it would be great. It'd be Once in a Lifetime.
I don't have anything here.
Benny doesn't have any. I know Tears for Fears. I'd love to cover one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could definitely see you guys
I
getting
think,
down
I
with one
think
of
we
those.
talked about doing it, and we were messing around and kind of figured it out a little bit, but we just need to sit down and like hash that shit out and make it happen.
There we go. Well, maybe by the next time we talk, you'll have something maybe
Oh, hell yeah.
going down the pipeline. But next question, guys, another fun one. Gotta ask this one. Favorite food to eat?
Oh, we're in Chicago, man. That's like, this is the best place in the world. I would say Rico Benny's bread and steak on the south side. That's my favorite food to eat ever.
I love all food. That's really hard.
Live in Chicago, pizza and tacos, like
Street
you can't
tacos.
go wrong. Yeah, you can find some place within a couple blocks of anywhere you are that has decent pizza and decent taco.
Our favorite pizza though is definitely Pie. There we go there. We usually eat there every Sunday before we started trying to get into better shape. But there's so. I mean, we as in me, but oh yeah, they're amazing. Pie pizza. If you're ever in Chicago, we'll take you there.
Sick. Well, I'm always, that's why I asked that question, because, I'm all about trying to find, like, good eats in that area. If I ever travel out to Chicago, now I'll know where to go. So I don't look like, a local, like, idiot who doesn't know what they're doing. I know I got the spots. But next question, guys. If you guys could pick somebody to collaborate with, whether it be a guest vocalist spot or producer, who would you guys want to go with?
Paul McCartney.
Damn, that's a good
That's a
one.
good
That's a good one.
DJ Khaled.
Oh yeah. I had a long time goal of making us the first band on Rockefeller Records. Like I wanted to come out with Jay-Z and just do the diamond thing, and he's passing us chains and stuff. Like, I would love to work. Honestly, like all joking aside, I'd love to work with Justin from Motion City Soundtrack. Would be awesome. And Paul McCartney's my hero, so that's Tyler took the words right out of my mouth.
It was like half a joke, but if it could happen, I mean.
There's Ben Gibbard would be amazing to work with.
Ben Gibbard, yeah.
I also feel like there's some people like you work with them, and I would be afraid to do anything because I'm like, whatever I do is gonna suck compared to what you're gonna do. Like,
you never
It's
know,
hard.
man. I think like
Producer-wise, like I've always been interested in working with like Mike Mogus or Chris Walla. They just make really well-crafted records, sound-wise, like
Yeah.
interesting records, sound-wise.
Yeah.
Like I'd really like to kind of see from their side.
if there's another musical instrument that you guys could just like shred at, what would it be?
oh, probably bass.
My own instrument.
Yeah. No, I wish I could. Oh, I wish I could play drums. Really, like, I feel like if you get the if you can play drums, you can figure out a lot of other shit pretty well. I think differently.
I always wanted to be a guitarist, but I could never hack it. But if we're thinking of like other instruments, I would love to pick up like a bari sax and just go nuts.
Okay.
The question kind of concludes that we can shred on our own instruments, but I can kind of play guitar, but I'd like to kind of play piano as well, I think.
I'd really like to be good at pedal steel.
Ooh.
That'd be-
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are
Something
gonna go
that-
like old school
Yeah, that's-
blues on us, just
Yeah.
gonna be like new age, like Joe Bonamassa or something,
Yeah.
Oh God.
Awesome, guys. Next question. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show in terms of bands you've seen live?
Oh man.
So many.
Art Burns was pretty good.
Good live show. Good live show.
Well, when we saw 9 Inch Nails at
That was
Riot
incredible.
Fest, that was incredible.
Ooh.
Never heard better sound in my life. And it
Red
was
Fang was
outdoors.
really good.
Horse.
Norma Jean
Badass.
puts on a crazy show. I love watching Norma Jean live and seeing. I mean, man, that's a really good question. Tough to answer. I know a good one. Fucking Guar. Nobody puts on a fucking show like Guar. That's awesome.
I gotta say, Jeff Rosenstock, I've seen like 3 times in the last couple years, and every time I see him, it's just like at 11. Like he has nothing below that.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff Rosenstock, especially because Adrian took me to see him, and I had no idea who he was. And so I get introduced to him by going to a sold-out show and watching the crowd go fucking nuts. And I was like, this guy's fucking awesome.
That's like the best types of shows too, like when you just don't know and somebody's like, yo, you gotta come out and see this show.
Yeah.
I've had those experiences before, so I can definitely feel on you on that.
One of my favorite bands, that's how I discovered them, was seeing them live first before even hearing a recording.
That's awesome. Next question, guys. Kind of the follow-up, but best live bands you've seen. If you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it? And that's obviously including your band, because, like, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough.
So it's gonna be Paul McCartney and Pedro Line.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney, Pedro Line, weaker than
And Eels opening up, doing...
Smith's reunion.
Paul McCartney, we might not have enough time for his set, but he can play during our set.
Yeah. Like, how many bands are on this tour?
We'll give you like 5 bands. This is like a mega. We'll give you like a mega tour here.
All right.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Stop it. I thought favorite one, yeah.
No Limp Bizkit.
Uh,
All jokes.
I would love to see us Sauce Alliance back together for sure.
Ooh, okay.
Old Mute Math,
Yes.
like first or second record.
Yep.
They were one of the best live bands I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, Darren King and Mitch Cardenas.
Yeah, like I just want the Weaker Than's a tour again. That's it. I got Pedro Line coming in August, and that's already really exciting. But if the Weaker Than's decided they were going to tour magically, I think that would make my life.
I mean, if we could tour with Beyonce, it'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Awesome, guys. Next question, another fun one. Favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Favorite movie for me is The Bronx Tale.
It's a good one.
Okay, good one.
Favorite TV show. Damn.
Rapid answer, 10 seconds and then pass.
One pass. I'll come back around at me.
I'm a big Simpsons fan.
Oh, go on.
Favorite movie?
I don't have one.
The Simpsons movie.
Simpsons movie. There we go. Done.
My favorite movie is The Thing, the 1984 one with Kurt Russell.
Okay,
And
that.
my favorite current TV show is Westworld.
Ooh, go on too. Like that.
Favorite movie? Milo and Otis.
Yeah.
Favorite TV show? Growing Pains.
Ooh, okay. Was not expecting that one. That's good. I like that. Next question, guys. Oh, go ahead. Continue.
No, go ahead. I don't have shit.
Alright, guys. Next question. If you could only listen to one album for a month straight, a desert island album, what album would you bring with you?
Days Away, Mapping an Invisible World.
Good one.
Go.
Curse Your Branches, the Amazon.
Who's it?
Whoever got it.
The Vampire of Time and Memory, Queens of Stone Age.
Good one.
I want to go Weaker Than's Reconstruction Site.
Or not Vampire of Time and Memory, like Clockwork. That's the name of the album. That was the song.
There you go. And lastly, guys, tell them about your band, where they can find you at, and anything coming up in the next couple months.
All right, so we are the Burst and Bloom. We're from Chicago. We've got some awesome shows going on. We're playing Quenchers on May 25th, and it's our farewell to Quenchers show because they are closing down for good. We have a couple more shows coming up after that. You can check that out on our website, www.theburstandbloom.com. We are going on tour at the end of the summer with our friends Oceans Over Airplanes, and we're heading east. Not sure exactly how far yet, but we're working on getting as far as possible. We finished our first LP with a really awesome producer and friend, Sean O'Keefe. He's worked with bands like This Is Me Smiling, Motion City Soundtrack, Fall Out Boy, Spitalfield, like all of our favorite bands growing up. He's worked with them, and it just made perfect sense for us too. So yeah, and our EP that we put out not too long ago, you can download that for free on our website too. So just find us on there, Instagram, everywhere. We'll send you guys free music, no matter who wants it or doesn't want it. We're still gonna give it to you.
Just send it to him. Just email it to him. Just just pump.
No, we're gonna do a YouTube style. Like,
We're talking to Apple about getting that on your phones whether you want it or
There you
not.
go.
Yeah.
I like that.
At the very least, Samsung.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on soon. Anybody got Boost Mobile? You got our copy.
Yeah.
We're gonna contract with Boost
They
Mobile.
still make those Microsoft
Yeah.
phones.
Well,
Oh,
I have to ask this question just because I have an insatiable need to figure it out. How did you like find out about audio addiction? I know you sent me an email about it, but like, was it through Oceans Over Airplanes or was it?
Yeah, I
somebody
seen
else?
an interview with them, and I was like, oh, I like the way this dude interviews people. It's fucking sweet. Like, questions are great, and it keeps people engaged, and it's like, they're not obvious questions, and they're stuff that actually you can put people on the spot and not feel bad about it.
There you go. I appreciate that because that's the type of mentality that I have when I do these things. But go check out the Burst in Bloom. Shout outs to Oceans Over Airplanes for, subliminally getting that thing going. But definitely go check out their band. I'm excited for the full length. Hopefully, they'll probably send it over to me because I'll get it whether I want it or not. So I'm excited to check it out. Go check the links in the description where you can find out about their band at the end of the video. Go subscribe to their YouTube channel so they, you know about everything going on with them. And if you enjoyed this interview, subscribe, share it, and hit that thumbs up. It goes a long way. And thanks to the Burst in Bloom for coming on.
Thanks for having us, dude.
Thank you.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.